What do we have here today? We have brand new light from Zhiyun, and I'm so excited because I already make a very good use of Zhiyun light. I have M20C over there, and I have F100 over this side, shining purple and blue light. They're so beautiful, and they're all from Zhiyun. And this time we have another RGB light from Zhiyun, but this time it is super tiny. This is a combo set, but the light in itself is super tiny. So how tiny is it? Well, compared to my mobile phone, it is so much smaller. Look at the size difference. Only a tiny bit bigger than a credit card. But the name of this light is X60 RGB. So guess what? You do get a very strong 60 watt in this super tiny light. What I love about this whole X series is that the design is really classical looking. So inside the box you get this power cable as well as USB Type-C to Type-C cable, because you can actually charge this up with an external battery power. But how I like using it is actually attaching the 2600 mAh battery onto this tiny little light. Actually, in combination, it's still very small. I just need to take off this material, and then for a very good fill light effect, I'm just gonna use this mini reflector. So I just need to push it out. It's so satisfying. And then just install it. Super easy. And this mini reflector, it's part of the Zhiyun mount ecosystem. So you can choose any other mount that you need to go on X60. And because the battery is the heavier side, all I need to do is just carry like this and it's totally fine. But at the bottom, there is the universal adapter hole. So you can actually just use it with a mini tripod. Something like this. Okay, this is not exactly mini, but you get the idea. You can actually just hold it like this, making it super mobile, or heavy stand like this, which is super useful for all your content creation. Okay, so right now it's really bright and the dimness is only 20%, but it's too bright for me. So you can really see it's super duper powerful. So I'm just going to decrease the dimness to about 2%. So I can actually still look at the camera as well. So what I love about all the lights from Zhiyun is that there is no flickering. So it's perfect, not just only for photo shoot, but it's perfect for video as well. Because these days, more of us take videos than ever. And what you always want is good lighting so that you have beautiful videography. And also having good light means you will end up having even more beautiful skin on screen. So right now, as you can see, there's zero light hitting on my face. Main light is turned off. Only the background fancy lights from Zhiyun are turned on. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you that with X60, and I do have mobile phone right now, so this is me without any light hitting on my face, but with the light hitting on my face, you can really see that the light is hitting on my face. So it's really getting all the necessary light so that my face stands out within the frame and without any light. So this is crazy, right? With the fancy background light, it's all cool, but if you want it to be balanced, you want your face to have all the lights, then with X60, you get it. And it's super tiny. You only need to just hold it with the grip. And you can also see that the dimness is only at 3%, and the light is already looking really good on my face. Only 3% dimness, and it's already powerful. One key technology that Zhiyun lights will boast is that they do have Dynavolt cooling system. Right now, because it doesn't even need so much light. So I have dimness only at 3%, so the light is actually really cool. I can just touch it. When you have ongoing video recording, then maybe the light need to dissipate some heat. In that case, the Dynavolt cooling system will be in action. And I have a lot of experience with the whole Dynavolt cooling system with even more powerful bigger brother of these lights from Zhiyun. And they've never interfered with any microphone sound for my voice. So they're always very quiet and very effective as well. Since this is an RGB light, I'm just changing the color as we go to show you guys as many color spectrum as possible. But this is RGB light, so basically you can have any color that you desire. And the great thing about this is that the menu is super simple. Basically, you don't need a learning curve. It's just intuitive. just dial the button. So here there is a power button, very intuitive, and there are just two dials that you need to navigate through. To show you guys how the light performs, I've actually turned off all the lights in my studio except S60. Right now it's on CCT mode and the dimness is only 3%. Otherwise I'm gonna get completely blinded, and already I feel like the light is super strong to get me blinded. So this is at 6500K, so this is like the cooler white color temperature. But if I want to change the color temperature of this white into more yellowish hue, then all I need to do is just dial down the other way. I just need to dial down and it goes right down to 2700K. So you can see how warm this light is. Now I just need to press the button once and it goes into HSI mode. So right now the color is crazy. This is purple, but let's start from red. So this is at 0 degrees, but you can go all the way to 360 degrees. So I'm just gonna move it and now it's turning into yellow. Everything is seamless. You know, it's not step, it's just dial. So every movement, every color change is super duper smooth. Turn that dial, so I just show you the difference in color, and you can see right now the saturation is 100, but the dimness is only at 3%. You can still see how strong the light is, and it's keep on moving. So it's like blue, navy, and purple, and I guess soon we'll sort of pink now, and soon we're gonna go back to red. But it doesn't just stop there. There are even more funky lights. If I just press the M button once more, then it's RGB, so you can change into any color that you desire. With the continuous dial, you get 6 RGB modes and also 10 different light effects. Fireworks, disco, hue loop, hue flash, hue pulse, police car for RGB modes, and light effects. SOS, paparazzi, TV, bed bulb, lightning, strobe, CCT pulse, CCT loop, CCT flash, and candle. I think it'll be very handy if you're using it for professional purpose, making a movie. Even though the battery is my favorite setup, the battery is a little bit heavy, so if you want lighter setup, then within X60, the main body, you have a slot for USB Type-C as well as the 24 voltage. So right now, yes, the power cable comes included in the combo set. All I need to do is just plug it in, and it just instantly turns on. And here is the light, and of course you can untie this whole cable and you can just extend it. This is so much lighter setup because this light only weighs 300 grams. But if you are super minimalist, then you can actually just take it off. Design in itself, there is like the fill light effect on top of the light, so you can just even use it like this, and this setup is super minimalist, so tiny, so easy to carry around with. So today I had a very fun time playing with this Molus X60. So if you're like me and love the design, love how compact it is and how useful all these components are, then don't forget to check out the link down below for more detail. And I definitely see this X60 join my beautiful lighting, and you're probably gonna see more funky lighting in my studio from now on. And I'll come back with other interesting gadget reviews, so see you!